dear, tell the viewers what we're doing now.
We're taking my driver's test again.
And when you say again, can you quantify that? How many times?
Officially, one.
No!
I was surprised the last time. It was impromptu when they decided not to take any of my signed off paperwork from the government.
Because it wasn't the right paperwork. We were just trying to slide it through. So officially, this will be your, how many tries?
2.5. The first one didn't count because I was set up. The second one they surprised me with, and I wasn't ready for it, and I only missed one more than I should have.
Okay.
This one I will ace.
And if not?
I'm moving to Costa Rica.
Good luck. So yeah, we're back in Changuinola for the third time on the driver's situation. So the first time, that's a separate video. I'll link it below. That's when I got my driver's license. First try in Spanish. And Brian did not get his. Then we tried to be a little sneaky because our problem right now is that because of COVID, getting an appointment at the U.S. Embassy is a major, almost impossibility. And for us, it's so difficult because we're a 9-hour one-way drive from Panama City. So what we did was when we were in the United States, we thought, hey, let's kind of see if we can do this. So we took Brian's driver's license to the Panamanian consulate in Los Angeles, where we had like our FBI report certified for our immigration, had them certify his driver's license, and we brought it over here. So we thought, well, maybe they'll accept that. Well, of course, they said, heck no, we're not going to accept that. You have to go to the embassy. But they told Brian, if you want to, you can take the test again. And he's like, well, that's not going to do me any good because, you know, it's in Spanish and I don't have my good translator here with me. So basically what happened is they told him, we have the test in English. How did he know this? Because the woman was here and she said, yeah, the last time you were here, you know, we totally remember it. Your translator was not translating that stuff fast enough for you. There was no way you could do it. And apparently they had it in English then. There's an acronym called TIP, T-I-P. This is Panama. I cannot explain why, when it was completely obvious to everyone in that room that Brian could only speak English and that his translator was not doing his job, that they didn't say, oh, how about we flip this switch and turn it to English? So anyway, so when we were here last week, it's been probably 2.5 months since he's even looked at the test questions, and some of them are extremely obscure and not things that are just obvious. So he walked in there and took it in English. You have to get 7 out of 10. He got 6 out of 10. Okay, so he's gone back home and has been practicing his test. I'll put the link to all those questions so you can take it in Spanish if you want, or in English below. And he has been doing like 131 out of 133 questions like that at home. All right, so that's good. So we're gonna see what happens with this test. Oh, and let me tell you, when I came back, I paid my $40 and I got my permanent driver's license because my temporary license expired when my temporary residency expired. But now I'm all 100 complete set and a legal driver in Panama. Okay, dude, you were only gone like 10 minutes. What?
Well, they took me in really fast, and the grumpy lady, she was just, Buenos dias, Senor Brian. So she was very nice this morning.
With a driver's license, people know you by name. You know you've been here too many times.
And all of a sudden, she knew how to exactly set the computer up, no problem.
Shocking.
In English, yeah.
Okay.
But I did have a moment of panic. First 2 questions were not on our test.
What?
The first 2 questions were not on our test.
What were they?
One was on a 2-lane road, which statement is true? And it was like, you only use the left for pass, you can't stop. And
No, that's on there.
no, it was not. That's never been on there. The question itself was not on there.
I think that was on mine.
No.
Okay, go ahead. What's the next one?
The other one was they changed up the highway question. You know, what is a road? What is a highway? What is an interstate freeway? They completely changed that question. So
Interessante. Oh, you only missed one? Congratulations. So now...
I gotta go do the driving test.
Okay, and if you fail that...
Then I'm really sunk.
And he returns. So... Da, 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 da!
Done.
Done.
Get out of here. Had it with this place.
They've had it with you. Or they're going to miss you, one of the two.
Possible.
You might have to drop in and visit them every time we come to the bank. So this ends the saga of Brian's driver's license. So the takeaway on this is that at least in Changuinola, I cannot tell you about any other driver's license place in Panama, but at Changuinola, you can get the test in English. So if you go in and they say they don't have it, insist on it. It's there. If they won't give it to you and you really need it, come back another day and wait for someone else to be in there. Or just mention Brian Hummel's name. Say, Senor Brian sent me, and then they'll probably just hook you up. All right, so driver's license done, in the can, and now we can move on to whatever the next expat adventure is in this moving to Panama saga. So I hope you get your driver's license. I hope it's an easier process than what Brian went through. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday. Okay, now that Brian and I have our driver's licenses and life is good, I do want to show you the process of setting up an appointment in the Sertrasein website. Because in order for you to do anything at the Sertrasein office, you're going to have an appointment. So if you're going in for the first time, let's say you went to your embassy and you got all your paperwork from the embassy, then you have to go to the Sertrasein website and create your appointment to take that paperwork to them. Now, we obviously didn't go the embassy route, so our driver's school set up our initial appointments for us. But then when I had to go back and my temporary license expired and I had to get my permanent license, I had to create an account. And because Brian botched his first test, for his subsequent tests, we had to go in and create accounts. So you need to be able to know how to do that. Plus, if you get a ticket or anything like that in Panama, this is the site you'll come to view that ticket and pay that ticket. It really is a great, well laid out, easy to navigate site that's super helpful. So let me show you how it works. All right, so you're going to go to this website. Of course, I'm going to link that in the video description below, so you can just click and get there. And when you put that in, you're going to get to this page, and the first thing you're going to notice is that it's all in Spanish. As well it should be, because we are in Panama. But if you cannot speak Spanish and you have no idea what any of this says, then in Google Chrome, which is what I use, you're going to right click and you're going to hit translate to English, and voila, magically now we realize that this mess here that was in Spanish now tells us that this is where we click to make our appointment request. So we click that. All right, so that's going to bring us to this next page, and this page is again in Spanish, so we're going to have to translate it back again. And it's telling us that we're going to be able to renew or duplicate our license. We're going to be able to make our appointment requests. We're going to be able to check our tickets that we have, all of that sort of stuff here. Obviously, we're here for licenses, so we're going to click on the license. Now, when you click on license, you're going to get to this page. Here's the really cool thing. If you're brand new, you're going to put in like your... if you're brand new, you're going to put in your passport number, because the identification card is a cedula. Chances are you don't have that at this point. So you're just going to choose passport, type in your passport number, and then just put, I want to get my license for the first time, and click that. If this is your first time visiting the Sertrasein website and you're not in their system, it's going to take you to this page where you create an account. Okay, so look, I don't have to go through that. You can figure it out. So you create your account. Now, once your account is created and you're ready to make your appointment and you're back on this page, and you click it, then what's going to happen is it's going to email you like a verification code. I will tell you that every time they email me one of those verification codes, it's like a 6-digit code, it always goes to my spam. I mean, I get it immediately within seconds, but it's always in spam. So make sure you check there if you're not getting it. And so then there's a little, I don't have it on here because I already have my information on, but basically just a box comes up. It says, put the verification code in it. Put the verification code in, click go, and then you're going to end up on this page. So you can see that it has my, my name in here and my information. And so this is basically my account page with Sertricin. So from here, I can do lots of things. I can renew my license online, but not get a brand new one. Okay. That's only if I'm renewing a license. I can do that online. I can get a duplicate license in case I lost mine. I can check my driver's record, my pending violations. I can make payments for my tickets or anything like that. Or here's what I'm looking for, the make an appointment portion of the program. So I just click that. And it's going to take me to this page. Yeah, it's telling me I don't have anything that requires an appointment because I don't have anything right now. But from that page, it just took me back to that. But from that page, you will be able to make an appointment. Obviously, I can't click I need a new license because I already have a license and I already clicked that. But look, it's so simple. You just go through, you're going to choose which location you want, and then choose the day and choose the time, and boom, you have it. They send you an email verification and you are done. Then you just go show up and do whatever you have to do. It really is that easy. Okay, hope that helps you.